Hello, 欢迎大家好. Today I will be discussing the phonetics of spoken Taiwanese and Hokkien. This is a Chinese language group that originated in southern Fujian province in China. It is spoken widely in Taiwan, where it's known as Taiwanese, and in metropolitan areas of insular Southeast Asia, such as in Philippines, where it's spoken in Manila. In Indonesia, it is spoken in the northern part of Sumatra in the communities of Medan and Riau. Spoken in Singapore, spoken in West Malaysia along the Malay Peninsula. It is spoken in southern Thailand in the coastal community of Phuket. And in Burma, it is spoken in Maik and in Yangon, the former capital known as Rangoon in Burma. Most of the dialects of Hokkien and Taiwanese are influenced by two major dialects in Fujian province. One is known as Quanzhou or Zuanjiu, and the other is known as Zhangzhou or Jiangjiu. And in the case of Southeast Asia, many of the dialects or variations of Hokkien spoken there are either Quanzhou influenced or Zhangzhou influenced. In the case of Taiwan and in the city of Xiamen or Ameng in China, known colonially as Amoy, both Amoy and Taiwan are influenced evenly by both Quanzhou and Zhangzhou. So, in all fairness, I will be emphasizing the fundamentals of spoken Taiwanese and Hokkien in relation to Taiwanese and Amoy Hokkien. In discussing the phonetics of spoken Taiwanese and Hokkien, we cover two parts here. One is Romanization and the other are phonetic symbols. Romanization is spelling in using the Roman alphabet ABC, and I will be covering what is known as POJ or 白话字 or 北纬字. It is also known as church romanization because it was developed by English Presbyterian missionaries in Southeast Asia who took it to Amoy and later to Taiwan. I also have a similar related form known as Taiwan Lomaji. Taiwan Lomaji is a secular version of 北纬字, and it differs slightly in spelling. If and where it differs, you will see a different spelling located immediately to the right of the 北纬字 spelling. What you also see there, besides the romanization spellings, are what are known as the Taiwanese Phonetic Symbols, or TPS. These are based off of the 注音符号 system that is used in Taiwan to teach Mandarin, 宝宝莫佛. And what is different is that there is a lot of overlap with the Mandarin 宝宝莫佛, but then there are some symbols that are uniquely Taiwanese or uniquely Hakka. And those are known as extended 宝宝莫佛. And what I have here will be in the context of spoken Taiwanese and Hokkien. So let us begin here. We'll start off with initials. Initials are basically consonants that must be followed by a vowel or an ending of sorts. Let us begin. We have B, B, P, M, D, T, N, L, G, G, K, H, Z, G, Qi, Xi, R, Z, C, S, Ng. So what we discussed are the initials, and now we are moving on to the finals. The finals consist of several vowels, including nasal vowels. Nasal vowels have a superscripted N or two N's at the end in the case of Taiwan Romaji. And this is pretty common in most romanization spellings. When you see a superscripted N or two N's at the end of a vowel, they indicate nasal vowels that you must breathe through the nose while you pronounce. We have basically the A vowels that are A, the O vowels that are O, the E vowels that are E, the I vowels that are I, and the OW vowels that are OW. Let's begin with the A vowels. We have A, A. Now we move on to the O vowels. This is a short O vowel called O. O is O followed by a dot in Beiweiji, but it is followed and spelled instead with two O's in Taiwan Romaji. So that is O. And now we have the regular O vowel known as O or O. The reason why they are two different phonetic symbols is because this vowel is spoken differently depending on whether the dialect influencing is predominantly Quanzhou or Zuanjiu or Zhangzhou or Jiangjiu. For example, this is the O. O is spoken in Quanzhou and in the northern part of Taiwan. Is spoken in Zhangzhou and in the southern part of Taiwan. This pronunciation is considered to be standard Taiwanese and standard Amoy Hokkien. So let's repeat. O, O, O. This is a nasal O vowel. O. Now we go to the E vowels. We have E, I vowels. I, ow vowels. Ow, ow. Continuing on, we have the E, U, and vowels. We have E, we have I, which is a nasal form. We have U and the nasal form U. Note this vowel U is always preceded by the vowel I. So I plus U is often U. Now we have the vowel is unique because it is only spoken by people from Quanzhou or Zuanjiu. And for dialects that are largely influenced by the speech in Quanzhou or Zuanjiu, you will hear this a lot. And in Taiwan, this will be like in the communities of Haikou or Haikao, or in Lugang or Logang. And these are coastal communities along the northwest coast of Taiwan. So if you ever go there, you'll hear people use this vowel a lot. We have an, n, ang, This vowel is and must be preceded by the E that we spoke about previously. So I, is ing. Ing in Mandarin is spelled as ing. Ing in Taiwanese and Hokkien can be spelled ing or eng. But nevertheless, ing is always preceded by E vowel. Now we have ong, om, So these are all the initials and finals in spoken Taiwanese and Hokkien. Because they are all a combination of Zhangzhou or Quanzhou dialects, you will hear variation. There will be variation in spelling as well. Consider the initials and finals that I discussed here as building blocks to whichever spoken dialect of Taiwanese or Hokkien that you use.